Hey y'all, welcome back.
Or welcome to Black. I'm one of your hosts, Dominique, aka Big Dom.
Hey, she
Hey.
bouncing that mug. Oh, and I'm your other host, Naya, aka Billy Bill in this thing. You know what I'm
Motherfucker.
saying? Up in this mug.
Yes. Yes.
So
Period.
yeah.
Yeah.
What so
What's up, y'all?
What's
Thank y'all again for tuning in for another wonderful episode of seeing us again on this episode of Black. We are going to get
Black
into now. How is your mental, Naya? How you doing? How you feeling?
mental?
What's up?
So my mental is good. So this past weekend, I met up with some online friends. So it was a really cool experience, just kind of going somewhere where I'm not familiar and just kind of just being myself. But I think it was like an experience for me. And it was nice, you know what I'm saying? It made your girl feel real good about, herself, like, dang, like, I just be, sometimes I be thinking I be coming off a little awkward sometimes, but like, I just be in my own world
Mm-hmm.
and my world is really, really amazing. You know what I'm saying? I love
Yeah.
being a positive beacon in, other people's, lives and whatever. And I think that just reflecting on who I was in the past, like a little awkward girl, insecure and stuff like that, and like going out places now, who I am today, it's just like a complete 180. Like I can
Mm-hmm.
really just be somewhere and not be insecure, like be secure in myself, be like secure in my position and wherever I'm at and just value who I am. So I'm just like, so my
Period.
mental's really good right now. I'm just feeling great. 1 out of 10. Oh, and I had oxtails. Them oxtails were so far. I still been thinking about them.
All right, let's get it in. Okay, got a little rice with the sauce.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, now let's get to the meat. Wait. I ain't gonna lie. Okay.
I've
That
been
video
thinking
had
about them
me
since I
cracking
had them.
up. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. They were so good.
They
Like
look fire, bro. And
they
the
was
reaction to you taking that first bite, I'm like, I already know the bitch is good. I know she's
they
like,
was fire.
damn,
Have you
yeah,
had
like
oxtails?
always. But I've,
Oh, okay.
man,
But okay, so I'm like, cause my cousin gonna comment on my TikTok talking about being this to oxtails is crazy, which I know it is, y'all. I tend to be late
yeah,
on trends. I tend to
yeah.
like, I'm that person that if everybody want to do something, I'm like, I don't want to do it.
You
I
just
don't want to do
wait.
it till it's died down. Like,
No,
I don't
oxtails
know
are
why I'm like
fire,
that.
but it is. But hey, better late than never, right?
Better
So
late than never,
better
you know
late
what I
than
mean?
never. So it's
For
all good.
sure.
Oh,
Yeah, so 1 out of 10, I would say I'm at a 10, bro, and I'm excited about this cruise. Like, I'm not prepared really, but I'm gonna get prepared this week. I
mm-hmm.
think I have most of my outfits, so I'm a 10. I'm a 10.
Nice, nice.
And how's your mental, Dom Dom?
My mental is doing good. It's pretty swell, no complaints, as I like to say. I would say right now, this moment, I am at a 10. I will say over the weekend, it was kind of that little dark and gloomy vibes, kind of just like, nah, blah, meh, don't want
Yeah.
to be
Mhm.
bothered, don't want to hear nobody's shit. So I was kind of just to myself. So over the weekend, I'll give myself like a 6, but now I'm a 10. I'm cool.
That's good. That's a jump.
Yeah, it's a major jump, and I'm looking forward to our vacation. So I'm just trying to keep myself in good spirits for that. I need to do my little vacation prep this week, get some last minute things done. My eyebrows did, got the nails already laid on, and
Period.
yeah,
Period.
yes, material girl. No, sorry.
No, that's right.
Yeah, so I'm feeling really good. So, and then
Yeah.
seeing you and talking to you always just brightens up my mood. So, thank you for that boost, and I appreciate you. So,
Oh,
yeah,
I appreciate you too, boo
yeah,
boo. You know, we about
yeah.
to have a good old time out in
Mm-hmm.
Mexico. We about to have a good old time. I just can't wait. Like, you gonna have to show me what you've been to LA before, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, so you got to show me LA and shit or
Yeah,
whatever.
I already got the map out, everything. We just gotta get there. So,
Just gotta get there. So yes, I'm
yes.
just so excited for it, bro.
So just know that we will post this episode Tuesday, but the following Tuesday, there'll be a minor gap because we'll be in Mexico and won't be
Right.
able to record or do anything like that. So just
Hmm.
FYI if y'all paying attention. So
Yeah.
but yeah, so we are going to get into our topic
Our
of the
topic of the day.
day.
Our topic
Topic
of
of
the
the day.
day. Our topic of the day. Ooh, we got a topic of the day. I got the topic of the day.
I was mimicking the whole time. I think I kind of flowed with it for a little bit. So
Yeah.
we'll see.
Yeah, I saw
It was,
you jamming to it, but I
yeah.
was just like, you know.
It was cute. I was just
Yeah.
flowing along with it. But yes, our topic of the day is we're gonna get back into our relationships, whatnot. You know, it's a good little spin-off and conversation, which is kind of the irony of that is that I got hooked on watching Love is Blind. I know I'm hella late behind it because I'm just now tuning into season 7,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm seeing, yeah, 6 years later, I'm seeing what everybody was like, oh my God, this show, oh my God,
Yeah.
it's some shit. But pertaining to that, we are going to dive into what we think is a healthy relationship. So,
Yes, yes,
Naya
yes.
and I have a couple key points that we want to point out and talk about what we think is a healthy relationship and what we both are striving for in the future. So,
Hmm.
did you want to start off anything or talk about some key points, or would you want me to go?
I want you to go.
Okay, you know what? Number one off the dome, a
Yes.
friendship, y'all. You need to have a
Yes.
friendship. That is so,
Yes.
that
Yes.
makes
Yes.
a beautiful relationship. It's the foundation of a great friendship. I can't tell
Absolutely.
you, and I learned from experience that not having a friendship will you won't last long.
You
It
won't.
starts just deteriorating because you don't have
Yeah.
a friendship. You feel like you can't go talk to that person that's your friend. Well, he's your man or your girlfriend or whatever, but you don't have a friendship with that person. You feel like
Yeah.
you can't talk to them, be open with them, trust them with certain things or whatever, and that's just gonna crumble on the inside into your relationship. So
Yeah.
having a friendship is number one, the healthiest thing ever to
Let me
start
get
a
my notes out.
beautiful relationship. You be so quick to just jump in and want to be in a relationship with somebody just off their looks and a couple little dates we had that went really good and oh yeah, let's start dating. You can't just start dating and not be friends. Be friends with that person. I don't know. I don't think people know how to be friends, honestly. I don't
Bro,
think a lot of people
no.
know how to be friends with one another no more. We just jump
Bro.
into some type of title. Like,
Yeah.
damn, just get to
Yeah.
know this person. Like what is
Yes.
really getting to know somebody mean nowadays? Like, oh, we go on
Right.
a couple days to we talk. You need to have, and then this is also going to go into my list, but having those questions, great questions, and when you date somebody, have those questions you want to know about somebody at hand. So you can get
Yeah.
those jitters out the way, the deal breakers out the way, the ideology of marriage, kids, all that, the finances out the way. You have to kind of get into that. The sooner the better. I know some people are really reluctant on talking about personal things like that, but I really think doing so is such a 360 difference than not doing
Yeah.
so.
So
Mm.
I completely agree with oh my gosh, yes, 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 yes. But I will say that like that's something that I got experience in, like jumping into something and you just jumping into the romantic without no foundation of friendship. It brings like I feel like it makes the two of you have a certain expectation of another
Mm-hmm.
that you shouldn't only have, if that makes sense. Like, I shouldn't only expect you to show up in my life as my boyfriend, husband, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like a friendship relationship and bond is more. gracious in a sense. So society, society, especially nowadays, especially us as Black women or women in general, society wants us to not stand for nothing. Like leave that man, people judge you because you stay with that man because he did something to you, or
Mhm.
you gonna stay with him because he lied to you, he cheated, da 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 da. Which, not saying that, you should stay all the time, every time, whatever, depending on the circumstance. But I just feel like when you have a friendship bond with somebody first, it just brings on a level of respect to me,
Mhm.
between the two of you. And I feel like it also brings a level of trust as well. And I feel like it brings a level of comfort too. Like you can just be yourself when you don't have to always impress, them. I mean, you should,
Yeah.
of course,
Yeah.
but you don't have to always impress them. Like that's my dog. And then they're my
Mhm.
dog,
Mhm.
but that's
Mhm.
my baby, but that's my
Mhm.
dog.
Yeah.
So the best of
Absolutely.
both worlds. I'm trying to have that. Like,
Yes.
okay, go ahead.
And it will happen. No, I'm just gonna piggyback off of what you were saying. But yes, having that friendship is number one. That's just so vital that we just
It
lacking
is.
on so much. But
Yeah.
also coming with a safe haven, a mental peace, just a safe zone, protected. We can be vulnerable with one another. And I think a lot of men lack that with their women. They're not vulnerable. I want my man to be able to come talk to me about anything, the saddest things, the worst things, the terrible things, whatever. Like all those difficult conversations that
Ooh.
people shy away from, come to
Mhm.
me open arms with. Like we can sit down, we have a moment to one another laying in bed, and we just talk and be vulnerable. Like we're in a
Mhm.
safe space, we close the door, whatever needs to be done. I just want my partner to know, because I want to feel the same. I could come talk to you when my deepest, darkest, embarrassed, saddest moments of life, and I can just have my person I can run to and just I wanted to and cry and talk and just have that moment of just
Mhm.
transparency without being judged and feeling shamed or any type of just negativity. You know what I'm saying? So that's
Mhm.
also so rare and beautiful to have. It's just a safe mental haven with somebody, a safe space.
Mhm.
So I
Yes.
would
Okay.
love that. That's it's so healthy to have that. And I would think
Yes.
a lot of men are lacking that with their women or their partner, that they can't, like
Mhm.
they can't cry, or I don't cry. Da, 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 I'm a man, I don't cry.
Mhm.
Shut the fuck up. You do cry,
Yeah.
okay? It may not be in front of me, but I would want my man to cry in front of me too. It's okay. I'm not gonna
Yes.
think any less of you as a human being. Humans
Right.
cry. It's okay.
Right.
Get that shit out. Get that
Yes.
shit out. Like,
I'm
go
crying.
ahead.
No, but this is what I gotta say about that.
Yeah.
Cause this is my thing, especially
Mhm.
when it comes to Black men, bruh. I
Mhm.
feel like what our issue is when it comes to Black men and women, we are known. The stereotype is that we are constantly so hard on Black men. Like,
Mhm.
where was you at last night? Why your hair smell like perfume?
We
Why
nagging,
nagging?
nagging.
So if
Yeah.
you constantly nagging your
Mhm.
man, he's not gonna wanna talk to you. Like he's not gonna wanna. Now I ain't saying you shouldn't hold him accountable for the things that he do or whatever. And also when it comes to like men crying and stuff, man, I feel like when you be forceful, like when you be forceful to a person, like you like, tell me what you need, tell me what you want from me, tell me, and you just constantly getting on him about that, I feel like that doesn't help at all.
Mhm.
I feel like being understanding and just being patient. Like love is patient, love is kind. Okay, you have to be patient with one another. So if you have a friendship with that man, with that woman, you are knowing like how they are. Hopefully you're paying attention to their mannerisms. Hopefully you've paid attention to their like what they've exposed to you as a friend. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? So you know how they would react in certain situations. And
Mhm.
you just have to be conscious of that and guide them, to a better mind space, a better area, or a better way of loving you. Because I mean, you got to love them how you want to be loved, but you also gotta love them how they want to be loved too. So yeah.
Correct. 100%.
This kind of segues into mine. One element of a healthy relationship is peace in a
Mhm.
healthy relationship. So that kind of goes into what I was just talking about, not nagging your man all the time, not nagging your woman all the time, not being insecure, just
Yeah.
being a peaceful, a safe haven or a
Yeah.
peaceful environment for your partner. I
Yes.
think that if you all, I think I've said this on here, but if you all can be in an area together with nobody talking and y'all just vibing.
Mm.
Ooh, yes.
It's so simple. People just don't understand how
You just gotta
simple.
be there, bro.
Just
You
be there, be
gotta be
present
there.
in the moment, and learn to study your partner. And I think you were talking about that briefly, but we
Yes.
don't, we stop getting to learn people. We just think once we're proficient with what we know, that's it, we're done. We're just incapable, unwilling to keep learning. Once we feel
Yes.
proficient, like, oh, I know this man, blah, blah, blah,
Yes.
blah, which also brings my point up. Like, you need to understand your partner is not going to be that same person forever. They're going to
Ooh.
change. They're going to have inner growth to them. They're going to want to step out and try new things, new ideas, new businesses that you may not have never thought that person would do. And you should want to
Mm-hmm.
be okay with that. I would.
Mm-hmm.
I don't ever
Mm-hmm.
want nobody. Oh, I get
Come
so
on.
passionate about this, bro, because I swear, stand for one thing or fall for anything. My solitude is just so A1. Like, you can't fuck with me. So I would be
Yes.
damned if I just don't want to feel restricted in any manner. Like, if
Yeah.
I want to go to fucking Jupiter, I'm going to Jupiter. And I don't want to hear
Yeah.
nobody tell me otherwise, especially my man.
Yeah.
If my man
Mm-hmm.
wanted to go be fucking the next astronaut of whatever, I'm gonna support him.
You
He probably
down
don't
with
he
it.
don't know damn
Yes.
nothing about no NASA. He still probably think
Yeah.
it's SASA. I don't know. And he gonna try to be an astronaut. I'll be like, you know what, babe, you go do that. I got you. I'm gonna
Yes.
get you some books. Okay. So just being supportive of knowing that people
Yes.
change over their relationship for the better, you would hope.
Mm-hmm.
You going for the worst, you getting your ass whipped. But for the
Yeah.
better, I'm gonna support that always.
Yeah,
Always.
for sure. As long as y'all values align and they're not doing anything that you see that's morally incorrect, whatever. Because I'm pretty sure if y'all at this point of y'all relationship, y'all kind of got an idea of each other's morals and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm on it. I'm on that with you too. Like I'm gonna support my man's with anything that he do. I'm gonna be there as much as I can, even if I'm not proficient at whatever the subject is, I'm gonna be there as much as I can.
Yeah.
And also, but if let's say I'm unsure about the decision that he's about to make,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna,
Voice that. Yeah.
speak it, voice
Yeah.
it. But then the day though, I'm gonna be submissive to my man. I'm gonna trust him and trust his judgment. I'm gonna tell him my thing, and hopefully he will, consider my input, and he'll let me know. We'll have a adult ass conversation about it,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll make a decision then. But it's like we'll make the decision then. You know what I mean? We'll. It's not just a one sided thing. You know what I'm
Yeah. A
saying?
mutually come together
Yes,
and have
yes.
us an
And just
answer.
trust each other. Like
Yeah.
trust each other. Trust your man. Trust your woman's. Like if your woman,
Period.
that's a flip side. Like if she wanna change careers or whatever, you come to her and you give her all of the, options that could happen, or just make her see it objectively and open up her perspective to it's just not her. Give her
Yeah.
your perspective and y'all look at the objective perspective. Y'all both look at that. Y'all talk about it. And she like, babe, I still want to do it. All right, we're gonna do it. And there it is. Like, and then
Mhm.
we're doing it.
I,
So
I swear things could be so simple. And I think another element that I want to touch base on is just having
yes,
clear and open communication. I swear so many
yes.
problems in life can be so avoided if we were just to be communicate about it, talk about it, speak about it,
Hmm.
say what you got to say, and
Yeah.
people, we tend to just shy away from what we really want to talk about, and that's when things just start not working out and we arguing. And that's another thing too with arguing shit. There
Yeah.
should be healthy arguing as well. We're not always going to agree on everything. There are things I'm not going
Right.
to what are you talking about? I don't get it. I don't understand. And saying vice versa. But we should understand to agree to disagree, hear each other out, listen to both sides of whatever we're talking about, the argument, and propose a solution. And one thing I hate, we're going to have icks next time. But one thing
Yeah.
that's so not healthy in a healthy relationship is bringing up past bullshit arguments in the argument you arguing about.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't like
Oh,
that.
I can't stand that shit, bro. Like we just got an argument last month about some bullshit. Now we're 2 months later, we arguing about the
You
shit.
bringing it back up. Yeah.
That to me is that just slowly kills the relationship, the joy
It
in your
do.
relationship so
It do.
fast. It does.
It
It
do.
does.
And I feel
Mhm.
like with you bringing it back up, that means you weren't honest about the solution. Like you weren't honest about when we left that conversation 2 weeks ago. You weren't honest
Mhm.
when we stopped it there. So that
Yeah.
means you still have something to say, which means in some sense, there's a level of trust or a level of honesty we're not
Mhm.
aligned with. So
Right.
my
Yeah.
next thing is, do you think, and do you think this is kind of random. Do you think like that true love y'all have, like, I think everybody has this though, where it's like an unspoken language?
I believe that. Like
I believe that.
it's like a in sync type of thing without being
Yeah, but
said
I feel
or
like you
just
have that with like anybody you love though, like with
mm,
friendships, like, like, because we even be having that, like,
mm-hmm,
you know what I'm
I know
saying?
what you
But
mean. Yeah,
so
yeah,
I think that's one, I don't know. I feel like that's one element of a healthy relationship, or just an in sync one, if anything, that
yes. They're in
you're connected.
tune.
It's a bond.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a
yeah,
bond there.
yeah.
So
It's more
I
of
don't
a
know. That was just
bond.
random.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I know
Yeah.
what you mean though. And I think that's on another level healthy.
I
Like,
love
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah. That's
we get on
another
there. I'm
level.
like, all right,
Yeah.
we're about to be locked in, buddy.
Yeah. You
Ah,
ain't going nowhere.
got his ass.
Got him.
So another healthy element of a healthy relationship is personal space.
Oh,
I believe that each person needs personal space in a relationship. Y'all,
yes.
I mean, you can be clingy, but you have to be able to grow separately to grow together. I
Period.
think because one thing that I've realized in my past relationships is that when a person, when you're growing as an individual and your person isn't,
Mhm.
of course, to a certain degree, you have to be patient with them, right? Because love is patient and love is kind. But when that person is showing you, is like, what am I
Like
saying?
staggering your growth or just being stagnant.
Yes, like,
Mm-hmm.
yes, exactly. Staggering your growth
Mm-hmm.
and it's kind of putting a hold on things. I think that's when you need to consider other options or
Yeah.
consider, you know what I mean?
Their
So
complacency is rubbing off to you in your relationship. And that could be a very just
that can be a
uncomfortable,
crazy
a
thing
crazy,
because if
yeah.
you don't recognize it early, bro, you'll end up marrying somebody, and then next thing you know,
Ooh,
you sitting
regrets.
there, yeah, 45, 50 years old, and you like, dang, like I'm looking at this nigga like
Yeah. That pose everything too. Exactly. Like just
bro, like,
looking at this
hey man, that
motherfucker.
should be
Right.
crazy. So I
Yes.
definitely, one of my biggest goals and one of my biggest things for my next relationship, you got to give me my personal space. Like,
Mm.
of course, when we together, love you down.
We locked
I've
in.
learned how to
Yeah.
be in solitude, like you were saying,
Mm-hmm.
and you have to be able to be in your solitude too. Like,
Yeah. And
you know what
trust
I'm saying?
that within our solitude that
That it's
you ain't it's
okay. Like
okay.
everything is
You're
fine.
not doing that thing. People think that because I like to be alone because I can go do whole shit. No,
Bruh.
I just like to be alone. What do you mean? And I don't like
Bro,
that's such a what do you call that? Not gaslighting, but
that's so immature, but it's
manipulative.
immature and
Yeah.
it's insecure. It's immature and insecure
Yes,
because
and can be manipulating too because now you don't
yes,
trust me to just be by myself or think I'm doing some shit when I'm just vibing alone. Like what you mean?
right. Like, who do you
Yeah.
think I am? What do
Yeah.
you think what do you
Right.
think I
You
am?
disrespecting my character now at that point, and that's when we have a problem.
Period. Period.
So
I
no,
know that's
heavy on
right.
personal space. I don't like no clingy ass nigga, bro. I'm sorry, I can't
Yeah.
do it, ladies. I don't know why y'all be wanting your man up your ass so much. It probably
Hey,
stink up there too. Just saying,
yeah.
but
Wait,
no,
wait, what?
so
Wait, what you just say?
I said probably stink up there too. Because he's up your ass so much you can't even clean that shit. But
Yeah, you funny.
I
Okay.
just don't. I don't like no man up my ass, bro. I'm sorry. I love my space. It's heavy
Yes,
on personal
yes.
space, bro. I need.
Heavy on personal space. Now, I will
Oof.
say that when
Mhm.
we together, though, I want you to be all up on me.
Oh, of course, yes, yes. It's my man will understand that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, come on,
he'll
come,
know. He'll just know. Like
come.
my woman, she cool. She like to be to herself. Ain't got not many bitches around her, no friends, whatever. But when we locked in, oh, we hugged up. We hand in
We
hand.
together. But I'm just
We yeah.
saying, we ain't got to talk all day, every
Every
day.
day.
I'm saying we can have a phone call at night, wrap up the day. Let me tell you about my day. Let us have something to talk about. I
Yeah.
promise y'all, like, ain't
Mhm.
shit going on day by day, bro.
Yeah.
Ain't shit going on, you know? So,
Yeah.
like, y'all
Yeah.
need to just get y'all life. Like, bruh, he do not got to be texting you 24/7.
Girl. And I'm saying like that drains the relationship even more because it just ruins
The
I don't know,
excitement
the
to me, like
excitement and
you're not happy to see the like. I just talked to you 20
the
minutes
the
ago.
longevity of your relationship is just
Yeah,
shortening because it's just too much of that checking in, what you doing, where you at, blah blah blah,
what
all
you
the
do with
damn
them?
time.
Yes,
Just
yeah.
my last element of a healthy relationship is having a give and take balance. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? We
okay.
all want our man to pay all the bills in the house and do this, do all that. But in all honesty, in the real world, it's just not like that in most
It's
cases.
not
Let's just be real. There's like 5% of men in this world are making six figures. Okay, let's just be real. The statistics show that most men cap out about 70, $80,000 a year. Okay.
yeah,
And the
yeah.
way the economy's going, inflation, ain't no way in hell. I don't believe in just a one type of income. I want to work, make my own money. You know what I'm saying?
Me
And I
too.
saw this post that said a real man won't let his woman pay for anything, but a real woman won't let her man pay for everything. And I stand by that.
Oh,
Period.
Yes, I stand by that because I feel that. I don't want my man to pay for every fucking thing. That just doesn't feel
right.
right in my nature as a woman, knowing I'm capable of making my own money and paying for shit. I got two arms, two legs. I can move, I can talk, I can drive. I can do some shit to make some money. To just
Right.
be laid up in bed and not doing shit, that to me is just so bummy. And you wonder why men don't want to be with that they woman no more like that, or they just start
Yeah.
fucking off because you ain't
Yeah.
doing
Or they
shit.
start like treating them fucked up. Like they start
Yeah,
treating them
yeah.
messed up, like on
They
some
resenting your
shit.
ass because you're not doing shit or bringing nothing
Yeah.
to the table. It's a give and take. So I believe in having a give and take, a healthy balance of that. Like, yeah, my man pays all the bills, but I do this. And then on days when I don't do that, he does this. So we shift off that energy. And I think it's a healthy way of having a great relationship with having a healthy give and take.
Yes, for sure.
Yes.
So yeah, Dom, I really like that you brought that up. I agree that it's give and take in a healthy relationship.
Mm-hmm.
If a person decides to be a stay-at-home partner, whether they're a man or a woman, I do feel like that is a job in itself, especially if y'all don't have like a cleaning service, y'all don't have people cooking. So that's a lot.
That's a
But
job.
I feel like, yeah, but I
That's
feel
a job.
like, I don't know, man. I just feel like the other party just starts feeling like more dominant, as in more controlling. I don't like feeling that way. Like I don't like feeling like I just gotta be like, oh, okay, yes, oh, ah, ooh, ah. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I'm a submissive woman to my man, but I just feel like it takes a special type of man for me to not do nothing, not get no money, like just he taking full care of me. I'm not making none of my money and all that. It takes a special type of man to be in that position and not take advantage of that position. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Oh no, you said that
So,
because that
yeah.
it usually ends not so great because, like you said,
Yeah.
controlling abusiveness and verbal abuse and stuff like that. Making you feel less than because you're not working. But really, like you said, bro, you waking up at 6 o'clock to make sure this man is fed, have a meal, cooking lunch and dinners,
Washing
preparing,
clothes,
washing his dirty
folding
ass
clothes,
drawers, shit stains.
taking care of the dogs.
Yeah,
Oh
bruh,
gosh,
you
it's a
are you.
lot.
That's a job. You
Yeah,
are a stay-at-home mom or a girlfriend of work, and some people like that. That's cool. Fuck
yeah.
that. But we talk about a healthy relationship within our experiences of what we are looking for. We ain't going for that.
Yeah, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, like I'll be at the house, but I will be doing stuff. Like I'm
Yeah.
gonna be like, sorry, I don't know why I got these in my hand. But I'll be I was just playing with them. Yeah, I don't know why I be fiddling with stuff, but
This
yeah.
is why my nigga, bro. I swear you're just so quirky and unique. I love it. You just play with toenail things, like yeah,
Toenail things, random as hell.
yeah.
My bad.
Yo, you're fine. Sorry,
Um,
I didn't mean to cut you off, but we're talking
No,
about
it's cool. It's
yeah.
cool. It was random. But anyways, yeah, but like I would, I don't mind cooking it. I already said that I love cooking for my man, all that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not about to be at your house just sitting there, like waiting for you to come home. Like I
On
need to
beck
have my
and
own
call.
business,
Mm-hmm.
something. I need to be doing something. I can't just be,
Something. You could work from home. That's perfectly fine too. Doing a remote job at the crib and still can do all that. But you clocked in on the phone and you can multitask. Cool. But
I
to
need to
just
do
sit
something.
on your ass on the couch waiting for this man beck and call, hell no. But look, I will say, if my man out there just gets me to get him a child, bro, woo, that's gonna take even saying
Bro,
those words, bro. If a man can really get me to have a child, or we have children or whatever, then I would consider being at home for some time with my kid.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
fine.
same,
That's as a
same.
mother to her children, because I don't want nobody raising my children, spending money
Bro.
on daycare, a nanny. That makes no sense. I can do all that shit. So let me just be at home. That's fine. I'll
Yeah,
do
and I
that.
want to homeschool my kids too. So,
I'll be there up
yeah,
until my children are okay to be by themselves or be alone for a period of time. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool. So yeah, that's how I
yeah.
feel
So,
about
I
that.
mean, sounds like kids are gonna change us, but it sounds
If
like the
that
kids are gonna
happens,
keep us at the
yeah,
crib. Yeah, which is
yeah,
fine. I mean,
yeah.
it's completely fine, bro. And they
Mhm.
changing the education system a lot. They taking out black books and all types of crazy stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna make sure my kids know their heritage, know they ancestry. Yeah, I'm
Ancestry,
saying
yeah,
that right. Okay. Oh
ancestry, yeah,
yeah, yeah. They'll make sure
yeah.
they know all their history and stuff like that. Like, cause man, I didn't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? I had
Girl,
to search for that.
yeah,
So I'm
yeah.
gonna make sure that that is something that we do as a family. We go travel. We go to these places where
Hmm.
we go and see it for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? I can't.
Yeah, yeah. I like that. You'll be a
Yeah.
fire as mom, bro. I already know.
Oh, thanks,
You
boo.
you gonna have your kids so well educated and shit. I already
Oh
know.
yeah, yeah, and they gonna have locks too. No, I'm just kidding. I want to do my baby hair. I want to do my little girl hair. I want to do it. So I ain't
Yeah,
gonna make her have locks unless she want them.
yeah. I feel you on that. But
Yeah,
no, that's so cute. Oh, I could see that.
yeah. I can see you as
Okay,
a boy mom, bruh.
don't get me started. But
Me as a boy mom
I'm
too.
watching this shit. Love is Blind. It's gotta be in my feels. It's so mushy, gushy. It's so cute.
Right.
Oh my god, there's this couple. I love their reveal. They see each other when they
No,
get
I
married or
don't. But go
whatever.
ahead. Mhm.
Anyway, you gotta watch it. And they met, and it was a white man and a black woman, but the way they just like bonded when they met was so cute. It was
Oh my
just so
gosh.
genuine. And I'm like, yeah, they're gonna make it. Like, he could not keep his hands off his woman. I said, I know that's right. Get your black woman,
I know
man.
that's
He
right.
kept kissing her, grabbing her face. Like, he was just so in love with her. I'm like, maybe
Wow.
I need to cast for this.
Wait, so okay, explain it to me though. So do
Okay.
they talk before they see each other or
All right, so I'm a newbie, right? This is what I know from watching season 7 as I'm locked in. So I guess like there's like 10 women and 10 men, right? They're living in different separate sides of a home. They meet in these pods all lined up. It's like 10 separate pods for men and for women. They all go into a pod and they just start talking to one another until you form a connection with somebody. You take notes of who you're talking to, who you like, and then you have to you have to form a connection with somebody. State that you like. I guess tell the producers or somebody off camera because you don't want to tell the other girls who you're talking to. It's all private still, unless you slip up and say their name or something, right? So it's then once you form a connection, you just request to keep dating that person until somebody pops the question, I want to marry you. And then that's that.
Dang. So, but people are being rejected too, though.
Yeah. And then they go home. So if you form a connection with somebody, or if you don't form a connection with somebody, you end up leaving home. Or let's say you form a connection and that person's like, I don't really like you like that, and you don't have any other connections that's mutually established, you go home.
That's kind of tough, but yeah.
But it's an experiment, I guess. But it's not like no game show. They're playing for money. They're really out here looking for love. They're really exposing themselves, talking about their secrets, their sad stories, all within the first time talking to one. So it's kind of crazy, but you got to get to know who you might want to marry.
Yeah, so, if you're gonna marry them,
yeah.
Right.
But it's really cute and genuine. They just be chilling, talking, having dates, asking questions. It's a good insight to dating, I would say. That's relevant now. So
and they see each other though, right? They
don't see each other. No, they're in
okay. So when do they see each other? Until
when they so when the guy asks the girl to get married and she says yes, the next day they reveal each other. They see each other.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Ooh, it's so cute. I like that moment. I just want to see what they see. Like, are they gonna be like, oh my God, he's ugly? Most of them have been really happy still. They're just like, oh my God, this is the person I'm meeting, who I was talking to. So anyway, we got so off topic. Love is Blind, but
I might have to watch it. You might convince me.
Check out, just watch the season now going on, because I was gonna watch the first season. Let me just watch what's going on currently. Let me just see. And I got hooked. I did.
Okay.
I did.
All right. So damn. So we done got into the relationship. We're ending that topic. Topic of the day was really good. Hopefully y'all got some insights if you're single, or if you're in a relationship and maybe things are rocky and you're trying to spice things up or trying to better your relationship. Hopefully these tips helped. You know what I'm saying? If our future boos out there, you know what I'm saying, was happening, your girl waiting on ya.
Come and get
Anyways, I'm just kidding. Yes. So yeah, well, I'm not kidding. But so now we're gonna get into
that's some bullshit. Hey, that's some bullshit. Yeah, that's some bullshit. Wait, that's some bullshit. Yeah, that's some bullshit.
Okay, all right.
All right, we're done.
Okay, we're done.
What's your bullshit, Naya?
Okay, so my bullshit is, so I told y'all this past weekend I went out with some friends or whatever. So I went to Atlanta. I feel like this is my second time bashing Atlanta, but I don't give a fuck. Somebody gonna come fight me. I'm just kidding.
I'm not doing it. Yeah, go ahead. I don't give a
fuck.
So
my bullshit is, bruh, downtown Atlanta is trash, bro. Downtown Atlanta is that bullshit, bro. Yeah. Okay, you gotta think my perspective. I'm coming from Nashville, Tennessee. Number one, these past, I would say 10 years, Nashville has grown crazy. And Nashville is known for country music, of course, but we're known for our downtown environment. Nashville downtown don't ever die. So it's like...
Bruh, when we went, I'm sorry to cut you off, in January, okay. I've never seen so many people outside in the cold, bro.
And it was cold, bro. They don't give a damn.
They don't give a damn. It was still lit. I'm like,
yeah.
We left after like an hour or something. We did.
We definitely tried to walk, and we tried to walk downtown, to our destination, and we had to turn around because it was so freaking cold.
Yeah.
But yeah, downtown Atlanta, I expected more of you. We was down there on a Friday night, huh?
Did you go on Edgewood? Where did you go downtown?
You know what? People told me to go to Edgewood.
You didn't do Edgewood. Edgewood is similar to downtown. I think that's what you would have expected more of Edgewood being like Nashville. Because when I went to y'all downtown, I felt like it was Edgewood, but just but it was lit. Okay. I'm like, this is a lot going on. Y'all should have went to Edgewood.
See, we didn't know it, but this is my thing. My friend was from my friend. Well, she ain't from Atlanta, but she lived in Atlanta. So I'm like, girl, you don't know what it is.
Maybe she didn't know. But you should have tried Edgewood. You would have been more surprised.
Somebody else said something about Edgewood. Yeah.
I never really fucked with downtown when I was living in Atlanta. I went to Edgewood and the Beltline were my two little zones.
And Edgewood is really where all the black people be at, ain't it?
Yeah, that's what you hop. It's literally like how downtown was.
Area.
Nice.
Yeah, girl, we was downtown. We was in
Nah, ain't shit really like that besides just
It
the
ain't
buildings
shit.
of the news channels and shit like that.
You know
Yeah.
where the Ferris wheel. Okay, you know where the Ferris wheel is.
Mm-hmm.
That's where we was at, and that
Yeah.
shit we did. I
It's
was
not
like,
too much going
"What the
on.
fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Where is Magic City at?" I'm just kidding. No, we wasn't gonna
Yeah.
do none of that. But yeah. So that was my bullshit. What's your bullshit, Dom?
Okay, no, that's some good bullshit. I can attest to that because I have went to your downtown and I lived in Georgia, so I see what you mean.
Yeah, it's just it wasn't. But
Yeah,
I didn't go to Edgewood, so
yeah.
I'm
Next
gonna let
time,
y'all off easy because I didn't go to Edgewood. I just
yeah.
went downtown, and I expected it to.
Edgewood is where it's lit. I mean, cars, there's bikers, the music,
Ooh,
people,
bikers.
parking lot full of just niggas, you know.
Ooh,
Yeah. So
okay.
yeah, try downtown.
You
Oh,
said
my
bikers.
God. Yeah, they love going down on their bikes and all that stuff. The
Yeah, I love a nigga that can.
cars. Yeah, I would say that they got the ATVs all down there. It's just they fucking up the city, you know. They down there fucking up the city. So my bullshit is
Hey, fucking up the city. Okay.
my bullshit is why when you use your debit card or credit card to pay for something, you get charged a service fee to use your card.
Bruh.
That
These people
shit
be
pisses
gritty.
me off so much when I went into a smoke shop to buy some shit and he gonna tell me it's a $3 service charge. I'm like, for what? Like, why? And
No,
I'm
that's
like,
crazy.
bro, I spent like $1.50 on some bullshit. He's like, there's gonna be a $3 service charge.
Oh,
$3?
it's probably because they had a minimum payment or like a minimum. They have like a
That's still
minimum.
some bullshit. But
That is
he didn't tell
bullshit.
me that. He didn't say that. He just
The
says
service
a
charge
service
is
charge.
crazy. If I'm going in
Yeah.
the store, is absolutely insane.
Even when you pay your bills online, you know how you get like a service fee to pay. I'm like, how
Why,
are we
bruh?
just getting ripped off like this left and right? And
Left and
I don't even
right.
carry cash like that no more because to avoid that fee, you got to pay in cash. Well, who the fuck carries around cash like that? I don't carry cash.
Right. Who gonna go to the store and all that hoopla and everything else? Ain't nobody trying to do all that. And just pay this
Yeah,
online.
all that poop law. So that's my bullshit. I think that shit's such a rip off that I get charged. And it's happened on many occasions too. And I
Oh
just be
yeah,
like,
it
okay,
happens.
yeah, I don't even give a fuck. But now it's some bullshit. It's annoying. It is.
Hell yeah, man. Paying my
Mm.
car note, my light bill, hell, my rent, shit, all that shit
Like
got service
$15.
fees.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. All those fees you pay, it's like damn near $15 in a month just to use your card.
Bro,
Mm-mm. Yeah, so that's my
hell
bullshit.
no. Yeah,
Atlanta
that's some
downtown
good bullshit.
shit, and these credit card companies charge whatever. Well, whoever's doing it, it's not credit card
Whoever's
company.
doing it,
Whoever's
bro, because
doing
I'm
this service
already
fee
paying
shit.
taxes, bro. What am I doing a service charge fee for?
The
Take that
service
out the
fee
taxes.
charge is some bullshit too. Just yeah. All right, so moving on next, so we don't have to keep staring at some bullshit.
Right.
We gonna say our unpopular opinion, and my unpopular opinion, and y'all can shit on me if you want to, but brunch is so outrated. Y'all are doing
Who?
so much with brunch.
Yeah,
I love brunch, don't get me wrong, but to spend hundreds of dollars on food and drinks is
bro.
insane just to get some mimosas and some
Mimosas,
French toast brioche with brioche bread and the
bro.
powdered sugar and shit on it. And you
With the
spending
French
like
toast.
70 $80.
Yeah,
Took your ass to the store at Walmart, got all that shit for a quarter of the price, and
I know
planned
that's
music at
right.
your crib for free.
Yeah, I love mimosas, but I ain't never been the one that buy the bottomless mimosas, bruh. I get
Bruh.
a regular ass drink, or I get like a drink, like a drink,
Yeah.
and yeah, bruh. And then this is my thing, y'all drinking all these damn mimosas. Who is driving to the house with y'all unresponsible asses? Y'all irresponsible
Just
asses.
getting lit. Hey, like, hey, yeah,
It's
my
giving drunk driving.
drunk drive.
It's giving DUI.
Yeah.
No,
Fucking
no,
up
no,
the
no, no.
city.
No, fucking up the
Not the
city for
city.
real.
We fucking up the city. Oh, we need to make that like a meme or a t-shirt. Fucking up.
Yeah, fucking up the city. And with your eyes like that.
Yeah, people crack me up because all we about to be, we about to fuck the city up.
Man. Oh nah, but yeah, I feel you though. Brunches, and there's so many brunch spots now, like
Mm-hmm.
trend. And you know what I mean? I love me some good chicken and waffles. I ain't gonna lie, but like,
For
yeah.
$27.95, hell no! Like, come on now, it's
Ooh, I want some
crazy.
waffles right now. That's
That
what I'm
do sound good, and I swear the image popped in my mind of the waffle with
Yeah,
the
of a
chicken on top.
waffle.
Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah.
see, we talking about
Ooh,
brunch and need
we may
some.
have to go. I wonder if we're gonna be by Roscoe's. We can go get some
We
chicken and
probably
waffles.
are. Yeah, I
Yeah.
want brunch shit, girl. I love chicken and waffles.
Okay, it's such a good convo. But yeah, the French toast. But yeah, anyway, I'm hungry now thinking of all this
Me too.
food.
I'm hungry.
But brunch is so overrated. Y'all need to stop buying
Yeah,
or
I agree with that. Brunch is
cashing
overrated.
out
I don't go
so much
often.
money. Go
Yeah,
like once a month, if anything, but every Sunday y'all going for brunch is insane.
every Sunday is crazy to me.
Every
Like
other week, or it's just too much. Like
it's
I
too
knew
much.
in Atlanta, oh my God, the Breakfast Club was booming because it's a good spot. Don't get me wrong, Hell's Chicken and Waffles. I think they had brunch too. Anyway, people was just infamously going every Sunday, spending at least like $100 on just drinks and a meal. No,
Yeah, and that's just too damn much.
too much, y'all. Too much. We
Yeah,
got to
that's
stop
just too
that.
damn much. Hell,
But yeah, that's
but
my popular opinion. But with that being said, it is about that time to have a moment.
damn. What about my unpopular
Oh,
opinion?
shit, what do you got? So what's your unpopular opinion? I'm so sorry.
Yeah, okay. It's okay. Okay, my unpopular opinion is owning a house is not or isn't for everybody. That's my unpopular opinion. You know, I do want to own a house one day, just for real estate purposes and just to own my own house. But I will say that owning a house sometimes isn't cheaper or isn't the better route for a person.
Mhm,
Sometimes people don't want to, have to fix their own shit. They don't have
mhm.
to fix their plumbing or fix whatever's going wrong in their house. When you own a house, you got to be responsible for all that. Cutting
Everything.
lawn, all that, and cutting your
You
grass. And
can't call the landlord because you are the landlord.
you are the landlord. So,
Mhm.
yeah, and property taxes and
All
all that
that.
hoopla. So, yeah, mine's just quick and simple. Owning a house isn't for everybody. Some people like to stay in the penthouse and own that, or rent out those, or you can own it
Hmm.
too, I think.
Hmm.
But yeah, so yeah, that's mine.
I agree with you 100%. Some people have more stability with renting. It's perfectly fine. Because trust me, I before I was living in this house, I was living in apartments. I had no problem calling the maintenance man when some shit broke down. So it's easy peasy. Now I gotta
Yes.
call the landlord. Luckily, it's my roommate when some shit broken, but
Yeah.
it's not for everybody, and especially when the cost of it alone. If something goes wrong, if you have like a major repair that needs to be fixed, that's thousands of dollars that nobody
Yeah.
has laying around to fix their roof, but which has to get repaired. You have to fix that.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep,
it's
yep. And you
not for
gotta
everybody.
call if you're not proficient in whatever it is, you gotta call a professional. They have service fees, they have all that shit, and that's where
Yeah.
the money come in.
Yeah. And you paying that $5 charge for that damn thing because you're using a credit card. Yeah. It's crazy.
Hell yeah. So yeah, I mean, just go with what works best for you. You know what I'm saying? If you're renting,
Period.
that's
That's
cool. Don't
it.
feel bad for renting an apartment or renting a house, shoot, or don't feel bad for owning one. Just know
Or being
whatever works for you.
van life, or you have an RV living. I swear I be thinking
A
about these
tiny
things so much.
home,
The tiny
bruh, a
homes.
tiny home.
Mm-hmm. We're not
Shit.
the traditional way of living is no longer traditional. Everybody's finding new ways to make it in this world. Some
Hmm.
being way more creative than others. But
Yeah,
I swear I have thought about it a couple of times of
the
doing
tiny home.
van life or RV life. I'm not even gonna lie, 'cause I be on the go, bitch. I be ready to
Girl, on
pack
my
my
way back
shit
to
and get
Atlanta,
the
bruh,
fuck on.com.
I seen a fire ass RV on my way back from
Yeah,
Atlanta. That shit was big as fuck.
it's a
And it was
house on
like, it
wheels.
had all windows. I was like, God damn,
Yes.
I can see all up in this mud. Like,
Yes, it's a
I was like,
house
all
on
right,
wheels, and you could just
yeah.
travel the world. I know. I think when I retire or I'm up in age or something, I would probably get an RV and just travel the states, and that would be like
Yeah,
my mobile
yeah,
home and just see all the
yeah.
states I haven't seen. You know, I do want to see all 50 states before God
Before
calls me
that.
home. But yeah, RV life is dope. I remember my one of my middle school, no, my high school teacher. They every vacation they had, they were traveling. And I think they had an RV or something, and they just did RV life all summer long. I think it was summer vacation. They just take the RV and just go. They don't even have
I
a
love
destination.
that.
They
I
just
love
go.
that.
I thought that
Yeah.
was really dope. And then when we come back for summer break, she has a presentation of all the places they visited. I think that was so dope.
Yeah, dang, that's what's up, man.
Yeah, you
Shit.
gotta live differently and live with your means of living. You know what I'm saying? Some people do want to live that luxury, fancy, dancy life. Cool. Other people like simple, small things that matter type of shit. That's perfectly fine as well. Or you can have a balance of
Yeah.
both. It's just whatever makes you
Happy.
happy and get your ass up in the morning to live your life. That's it.
That's right. That
Yep.
is so right. And thank you for letting me say my unpopular opinion.
My bad. And you know what? Now that I had my moment and I got that off my chest, I think it's time for a moment with Vel. And let's go ahead and segue, listen to what she got to tell us,
A
y'all.
moment with Vel. So
A
I
moment
got
with
a
Vel.
poem for you
Ooh.
all. So this one's called Alignment.
Ooh.
Okay, so it says, you ever feel so tapped in that you know there's no tapping out? Well, that's how I feel. God has brought me too far for me to stop now. The present. Oh, what a gift you are. Oh, how you shine brighter than any other star. Looking back, I remember all the hurt and the pain. Crying in my pillow, tears planted what I have now gained. Is it crazy to say it's not crystal clear, but I'm okay? And that's it.
I'm okay.
Yeah, but
I
I'm
like
okay.
that. I like
It's
that.
not crystal clear, but I'm
Mm-hmm.
okay. So saying
Mm-hmm.
that some things, you aren't sure of, but being content with where you are should be okay. Still
Absolutely.
show gratitude.
So you say you've been writing poetry all your life, or when did you start doing poetry?
Yeah, I've been writing poetry since I'll say since like not all my life. Probably like since sophomore of high school.
Okay, that's still a long time. That's
Yeah.
nice. No,
Yeah,
you
I'm
have a nice
27 now with
flow.
my older ass.
You have a nice flow. I think you can definitely dive deeper into that and make that. I think you can post these poems that you read. They'll be fire. You already have the whole look of somebody who does that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
I
just
give
get
an earthy vibe.
yes, and then just get in the right corner of the whiting and just read a poem. Ooh,
Yeah.
like how
Yeah,
that
I'm
girl
gonna make
did.
them a little longer. I feel
Mm-hmm.
like they're kind of short, but I
Mm-hmm.
like them being short and sweet, sometimes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
What's
so
called a haiku? I remember
yeah, a
mhm,
haiku.
a haiku. It's like a 7-line poem or something. Yeah.
Yeah, I write a lot of haikus.
My girl. No, that's what's up.
Haiku
That was
ass.
fine. Y'all give it up for a moment with Belle. That was great. I love it. I'm excited to hear the next one.
Thank you. Thank
And
you.
with that being said, let's also figure out what the next topic is going to be for next week. I have my
Yes.
jar right here. Let's see
Ooh,
what.
what's the next topic on bed?
All right. All right, y'all. So I have our topic for next week, and we have here, what are the things I would tell my younger self? Ooh.
That's a good one. I got a lot of things I'll say to my young ass.
Yeah. My young ass. No. Oh yeah, absolutely. Because I have moments now that I think about of my younger self and I remember things that pop in my mind. I just be like, you know how in movies where the person when they were older is looking back when they're younger, but they can't see each other. I have so many of those moments, bro, all the time. I'm just trying to
Okay.
like hug myself or tell myself, "Oh, it's okay, you did your best." Like those moments of me younger, feeling like
Yeah,
I
I feel you
failed
on
or I
that.
was so like
Yeah.
I'm defeated. It's just like you're okay. Get back. You're gonna be just fine. Look at me now. Like, yeah. So I'm excited to
Yeah.
talk
I
about
can't
that.
wait to get into that. That's gonna be a
Yeah.
good episode. Okay. I
Yeah.
like that. I
I'm
like that a
excited.
lot.
For
That
sure.
is good. So I guess I'll go ahead and close this out for the prayer and we'll wrap this sucker on up.
Let's do it.
So if you all could close your eyes and bow your heads. Be with me, Jesus. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this day. Thank you for everything you've done for us. I pray for everyone under the sound of my voice. I pray that everyone that hears my voice, I pray that they take time to acknowledge you today. I pray that they start tomorrow with a sense of gratitude. Thank you so much for all of our audience who's listening. Anyone who has giving their time to just listen to us and listen to us express our feelings. I pray that we have traveling grace when we go to a different state, to a different country. I pray for anyone that is traveling right now at this time. And I pray for our families and our friends. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Beautiful.
Amen.
Amen. Yes.
Yes, yes, yes. So we have completed this wonderful episode. Thank y'all for tuning in. Where can they find us, Dom Dom? Where can they find us?
All right. Yes, you guys. Thank you guys so much again for tuning in for another episode where we discuss what are the elements of a healthy relationship. I hope we touch base on quite a few actually. So please feel free to comment below what you think, suggest more ideas, or offer any more insight, scoop on some what you think is healthy in a relationship. And you can follow us right now currently at BLACC Wave. Boom, pow, as you can see it, subscribe, BLACC Wave. And also our TikTok, our Instagram is at BLACC Podcast _. Okay. And if you want to be a guest and talk about what you want to talk about on our episode, on our podcast, excuse me, go ahead and follow us, email us at blackgroup8@gmail.com.
Period.
Yes. That's a mouthful. Shit.
It is a lot. We usually go back, but you just kept going. So I was like, fuck it, girl.
Oh man, I was getting a little tired. So hold on. I think I touched everything correctly. Yeah. So
yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. So thank y'all
again. It took us 6 months.
Wait, what?
It only took me 6 months.
I mean, hey, I was dancing the whole time. I was letting you get your shit off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So thank y'all again for coming and spending some time with us. Let us know, what makes a healthy relationship to you in the comments. Let us know if we missed out on anything. If you don't agree, shit, let us know what I'm saying. We'll talk about it. We can talk about it. We can wrap it. We can wrap it up, chop it up, whatever. Something. Okay, I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. All right, so I hope y'all have a wonderful, blessed night. Yeah.
We'll see y'all on the flip side. Y'all pray for us that we have a safe trip, safe flights and whatnot. And y'all be blessed until we catch y'all next week.
Deuces.